right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And his throw is going to be incomplete. Look at this Baltimore defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
So in prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 28. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage. They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. Flushed out right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. Touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A great effort right from the snap there on the defensive side from Amari Barno.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. To the air, Williams. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun, here's Williams.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Mozzie Smith, he fought through to record the sack.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
And here's Brad Robbins now.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15.
A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards.
And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Richardson off the play fake.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Another run for Gibbs here.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
And Richardson back to throw it.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Second and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, here's Gibbs. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down. And his kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
First grab so far for Diggs. It's a first down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw once more, here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Williams from the gun on third down. It's complete to Diggs. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. They'll go. Here's Williams. That's to his running back, complete. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. A read option, here's Montgomery. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
It's a big place in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing is Williams. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Stephon Diggs. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And oh, it's blocked. The Bucs pick it up, but he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before the half. Richardson. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you cross town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And he returns this to the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Inside the 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 75. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Richardson looking to throw. And it is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Richardson to throw off play action. Escaping the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. Now a 3rd and 6. Gibbs straight ahead. And he will have the first down, but it winds up paying for it pretty good. From the shotgun, Richardson. Short throw caught by Pitts. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he slings one that's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd and 10, Richardson. And this one's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Play action. Now Richardson. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Offense set at the line for this next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've had to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. To throw, it's Williams. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down. Here's Williams. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing again here, Williams. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He's to the 15. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Anthony Richardson. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Bucs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Richardson will throw for it. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw, Williams. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Working out of the gun, Williams. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A lot of great quarterbacks from USC. Here's another one. The rookie's got a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Looking to throw is Williams.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To the air, Williams. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Seibert on for the PAT. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Next to score, Buccaneers 25, Ravens 20. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Richardson. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Hand off now to Gibbs.
And they'll wind up giving this one all the way down inside the 20.
112 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Dorrance Armstrong in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Third and long.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Now Richardson.
And he will slide down with a good gain.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
4th down to give to Gibbs.
And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Well, they need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50, but that one falls incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Able to find Judy. He's got the first down and more than that. And down to the 29-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Off the option, here's Montgomery.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. Now 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Back to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete.
In that defensive or the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
They'll look to throw. And no, it's incomplete. So they can't convert for 2, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the 4th. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Richardson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
It's 2nd down.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Richardson. The throw out wide going to be incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Well, it took us until the final play.